Joseph Hill was far more than just a reggae artist. He was a visionary, a cultural ambassador, and a spiritual messenger. As the frontman of the iconic reggae group Culture, Hill's voice resonated with deep truths, powerful resistance, and unwavering faith. But behind the music and fame was a man grappling with personal battles, unfinished dreams, and a tragic ending that stunned fans across the globe. In this biography, we uncover the untold journey of Joseph Hill, his humble beginnings, his spiritual evolution, the hidden struggles he faced, and the mystery behind his abandoned home. We'll also examine what became of his legacy and estimate the true worth of his contributions to music and humanity. Joseph Hill was born on January 22, 1949 in Linstead, a small town in St. Catherine Parish, Jamaica. Raised in a devout Catholic household, Hill was introduced to music through the church, where he began singing at the age of 6. Even as a child, he displayed remarkable creativity. By 8, he was already crafting his own musical instruments. Hill's life took a transformative turn when he encountered Rastafarianism. Drawn to its spiritual depth and cultural strength, he embraced the faith wholeheartedly. This new path deeply shaped his worldview and would eventually influence every lyric he sang and every note he played. In the late 1960s, Hill began his professional music career as a percussionist for Studio One's Soul Defenders. His talents extended beyond percussion. He also worked as a sound system DJ and backup singer. In the early 1970s, Hill released solo tracks like Behold the Land and Take Me Girl, performing with groups like C35 Incorporated and Stepping Stone, alongside future reggae star Glenn Washington. Then came 1976, a defining year. Hill formed the group Culture, originally named the African Disciples, joined by his cousin Albert Walker and Kenneth Days. Collaborating with legendary producer Joe Gibbs and engineer Errol Thompson, Culture released 2/7's Clash, a prophetic anthem warning of impending chaos. The song struck a deep chord in a politically volatile Jamaica and found an unexpected audience among British punk rockers. Culture's debut album, 2/7's Clash, was both a critical and commercial success, spreading messages of racial injustice, economic struggle, and spiritual resilience. Their next album, Baldhead Bridge, solidified their reputation, and soon after they began recording under Sonia Pottinger's High Note label. Albums like Harder Than the Rest, International Herb, and Kumbolo followed, each showcasing their raw lyrical power and melodic depth. In 1978, Culture performed at the historic One Love Peace concert, promoting unity in a deeply divided Jamaica. They also toured internationally, further expanding their influence. By 1982, Culture briefly disbanded. Hill released a solo album, Lion Rock, through Heartbeat Records, while his bandmates pursued separate musical ventures. The group reunited in 1986, continuing to evolve musically while staying true to their message. Albums like Culture at Work and Culture and Culture received praise for blending classic reggae with fresh influences. Even through lineup changes, such as Kenneth Days' departure in 1993, Culture endured. Hill was unwavering in his purpose, releasing projects like Wings of a Dove and Good Things, and collaborating with newer voices like Buju Banton and Anthony B. Away from the spotlight, Joseph Hill was supported by his wife, Pauline Hill, who served as Culture's tour manager. The couple had 3 children, Kenyatta, Andrea, and Afri Hill. Music was a central part of their family life, and Hill's deep commitment to uplifting others never wavered. He also contributed to Philanthropy, though quietly. Culture's involvement in the South Bend Reggae and World Music Festival helped raise funds for the Pangani Foundation in Malawi, supporting education and sanitation in underserved communities. In Jamaica, Hill supported relief efforts during crises, including the work of the Jamaica Red Cross Society after Hurricane Gilbert. Though he found international recognition, Hill's relationship with material wealth remained modest. His former residence in Mannings Hill, Jamaica, a 3,500 square foot hillside home, was a personal sanctuary. With 6 bedrooms, a gourmet kitchen, and lush surroundings, it was a place for rest and reflection between tours. In contrast, another property in St. Catherine tells a different story. This unfinished 1,800 square foot home, once intended as a retreat, stands abandoned. Overgrown with weeds and reclaimed by nature, it symbolizes an unfulfilled dream, perhaps halted by financial strain, legal complications, or shifting priorities. On August 19, 2006, while on tour in Berlin, Germany, Joseph Hill collapsed and died suddenly at age 57. The cause was later confirmed as liver failure, attributed to cirrhosis after years of alcohol and tobacco use. His death shook the reggae community. At his funeral, dignitaries, musicians, and fans gathered to honor his life. Jamaican Prime Minister Portia Simpson Miller acknowledged his immense cultural impact. Hill's legacy continues through his son Kenyatta Hill, who stepped in as culture's lead singer, carrying forward his father's powerful messages. The Hill family remains active in preserving his musical heritage, ensuring that Joseph Hill's influence lives on. Joseph Hill's story is one of artistic brilliance, spiritual commitment, and human vulnerability. From humble beginnings in Linstead to international stages, from prophetic songs to unfinished dreams, his life reflects the complexities of a true cultural icon. If his journey moved you, share your thoughts in the comments, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories about the legends who shaped the world through music. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep the message alive.